Hey everyone, J-Ro here, back with another Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis video, and today I'm bringing you another clip for the Gallonbaloir Humus Solo Crash 2 using Yuffie, Angeal, and Red XIII. Alright, so before we get into the builds, if you could please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Alright, so quick synopsis of the team. Number one, the team is basically kind of a copy of my previous team with Barrett, Sephiroth, and Red, but I did change up a few things. So Red XIII, now since I do have his new weapon, the Brilliant Collar, so I can increase wind damage. Then also I want to get a chance to get Yuffie in here and test out her wind build with the weakness exploit. And then also Angeal serves as in some ways a better tank than Barrett, because he can provide us with physical defense up. The only difference between him and Barrett actually is that Barrett has his ultimate weapon, where Angeal will have his limit break to add Asta. Okay, so, well, enough of me going over everybody. Let's just go ahead and jump into the build so you can get a good idea of how I have my team set up. Starting with Red XIII, he's running his pilot's jacket, which gives him heal and buff debuff extension. We have the silver collar for heal and buff debuff extension. This is our 3 ATB diamond sigil break, also our wind resist down. Then, as I mentioned earlier, I am running the brilliant collar. This gives us our ability to boost HP and heal, and for 4 ATB we can boost wind damage for the entire team as long as Red XIII's health is above 70%. Alright. Next up, we have the ultimate leather collar, giving us heal and physical defense. Then for sub-equips, I have the bouquet for physical defense all allies. We have the rocket lance for attack all allies and buff debuff extension. And we have the Bahamut greatsword for physical attack all allies, physical ability potency. With this, Red XIII's R abilities come out to be boost HP level 3, boost physical defense level 3, boost heal level 10, boost physical ability potency level 3, buff debuff extension level 6. Alright. For his materia, we have a materia in his third slot for a physical defense stat stick and HP, but this also is our AoE heal in this team. Then I also have another one here for a single target heal. This is also a heal stat stick. Then of course I have one more here for a heal stat stick. And of course I am going to be running his limit break to start us array. And with this, our Red XIII's stats come out to be HP 15.2k, his physical and magical attack really kind of don't matter, and the physical defense is 265 and heal is 4.5k. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into our tank. I am bringing along Angeal. Angeal is using his Cyan's attire. This was our free outfit from FF6. It gives him boost HP, boost physical defense. In his main hand, I'm running the Star Water Integrity. This gives us our physical defense high on the first cast, and also as long as his HP is 70% or more, he will be giving us physical attack. The R abilities are boost HP and buff debuff extension. Then we have the Tranquility in the second hand, which gives us our physical attack our allies, but this is also how he is able to keep up his provoking his veil. Alright, next up we have the ultimate type 90 longsword. This gives us physical and magical defense 20 points. For his sub-equips, we have him running the rocket punch for earth resist, physical defense all allies. I do have the Fafnir rifle on him for the R abilities because these are very good R abilities. Boost HP and physical defense. Then also I have the Orchid Shovel for earth resist and physical defense, all allies. Alright. With this, his R abilities come out to be boost HP level 9, physical defense level 6, earth resistance level 4, buff debuff extension level 4. For my materia on him, I have him running a physical defense stat stick here, a physical defense stat stick here, and one more physical defense stat stick and HP. For his limit break, I am running the Ad Oster. This will give us a veil for 22% of each character's maximum HP. And so with this, his stats come out to be HP 21.7k. His physical and magic attack really don't matter. His physical defense is 451, and that takes care of our tank Angeal. One thing to note about Angeal versus Barret is that he doesn't have an extra elemental resistance for a costume. Remember, the new Dragon King Varvatos does have the earth resistance built in, so Angeal definitely loses a little bit more resistance, but that's perfectly fine. We kind of made it up in the R abilities. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and look at our DPS. We have Yuffie here. We have her rocking her Holiday Cheer Reindeer, which is boost wind potency in her Wind Arcanum. In the main hand, we have the Diner Tray for physical attack and wind potency. For her second hand, we have the Bird of Prey for boost physical attack and physical ability potency. This is also how we are able to place Exploit Weakness. We are bringing her Conformer for boost ability potency, the ATB boost Arcanum, also the Cast of Ferocity, which will give her an additional 7 ATB 2 times during the battle. Alright. For her sub-equips, I have her running the Type 90 Longsword, which gives her physical defense, physical ability potency. I have her running the Prism Rod for boost HP, wind potency. And I have the Bahamut Cutter for physical attack all allies and physical ability potency. With this, her R abilities come out to be boost HP level 3, physical attack level 7, physical defense level 4, wind potency level 8, ability potency level 3, physical ability potency level 7. And then since we're on our DPS, we will look at our group R abilities. So from the group R abilities, we got Yuffie giving physical attack all allies level 3. Red is giving us physical attack all allies level 3, physical defense all allies level 2, and attack all allies level 3. Angeal is giving us physical attack all allies level 3 and physical defense all allies level 4. Alright, so back over to Yuffie. For her materia, we have her running physical attack materia, and if I have them with physical defense, I went for those. This one has a decent amount of physical defense and physical attack. The middle one is the same, physical attack and HP. And the last one is physical attack, and that's about it. Then for her limit break, I am running her Clear Tranquil. This does raise her physical and magic attack mid-tier for the whole team, actually, which is pretty good for when some of the buffs or where some of her buffs fall off. Alright, so with all of this, her stats come out to be HP is 14.1k, physical attack 12.1k, magic attack 3.9k, physical defense 262. So like I said a second ago earlier, The major difference for this DPS versus the Sephiroth DPS is that Yuffie will have weakness exploit, but she also benefits from being able to have max physical attack up and maximum wind damage up as well. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get into this clear. Alright, so for starters, we'll start off using Raising Turn to get our weakness exploit going on Yuffie. Go over to Red, get our Wind Resist down, go to Angeal, get our Veil and Provoke going. And Yuffie will start doing damage while Red will start boosting our wind damage up. Gonna go ahead and get a second cast of that in with Red, and Angeal is gonna get our physical defense up along with getting our physical attack up. Let's see what Yuffie is gonna hit for here. Okay, 329, not bad. I probably did it as soon as the command gauge switched out. Let's see if there's a difference. Oh, big difference. 556k. Nice. Alright. Anyway. Switch to defense so he can tank. Alright, coming out of this with Red, we're going to go ahead and start casting Rolling Claw so we can reduce that wind resist down. Yuffie gets her weakness exploit back up. Alright. And now switch over to Yuffie to do one good hit. Alright, 428k, not bad. Alright, and Jill is keeping the physical defense up. We do have him stunned. This is now when I'm going to single target heal and Jill to get ready for the greater rush. Alright, making sure that physical defense is up. Switch to defense to tank the greater rush. Alright. Now we're getting ready to deal with either Rake or Mend. Gonna go ahead and get that health up, get that wind up, even though I wasn't at HP for it, so it didn't work. Alright, gonna go ahead and get Therapeutic Touch in from the ultimate weapon and go ahead and do the Stardust Ray. Okay. And we are going into the Diamond Sigil phase. So here, all I'm going to do is keep Yuffie doing damage. I did notice that the weakness exploit went off, so I'm going to go ahead and cast that now. So here, Red 13 is the only one breaking sigils, unlike in my previous skill, I had 2 sigil breakers. So Yuffie's just going to maintain doing DPS. While Angeal is maintaining the physical defense and joining in with breaking the sigils as well. Alright, and we got 1 sigil left. That next Rolling Claw will do it. And Angeal got us back with our physical attack up. Let's see if Red can get in the wind up. Okay, there we go. Switch to Angeal and do the Ad Asta for us to block this greater rush here and be in defense mode, and might as well go ahead and get Clear Tranquil going so we can keep our physical attack up. Alright, and here it comes. There's the greater rush. Boom. Alright, survived it with no problems. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Fortress Guard again because that does remove our physical defense buff. So we're going to get it back up so Angeal can get ready to tank Meteorite. Alright, go ahead and do Starter's Ray so we can remove that 5-tier physical attack buff up. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and get the wind damage up to high. The Yuffie is going to go ahead and continue doing damage. Alright. Yuffie's missing her weakness exploit at the moment. Let's see. Alright. There it is. Now we got it back up. Alright. Angeal's just tanking the meteorites. Alright. Gonna get hit with the meteorite. We'll go ahead and use. Oh, nope. Got cut off from that. But he should still survive, yeah, with no problems. Alright. And remember, there's a slight pause this time with the storm shield. And I just went ahead and boosted the wind damage there just to make sure I could get it. Alright. I am missing my physical attack up buff, but that can't be helped right now. Alright, and we knocked out the bar, so we got time. We got a few seconds to get healed up. Get everybody ready to deal with this greater rush. I went ahead and did add All-Star. I did not want to take the chance here of the physical defense falling off right when we get hit. Alright, and boom. Alright. And we do have Gallonbaloir in the red. So, from here. Alright. Getting our weakness exploit back up. We got our physical defense. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and use ferocity so that way I can go ahead and start doing damage again. And they're go ahead and do Stardust Ray before that rake goes through. Okay. And now I'm gonna interrupt that rake again with a clear tranquil. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're in the home stretch here. Alright, he's in irate mode, so we're gonna, and this is a very quick sigil phase, so got to be very careful, and boom. Alright, I think Yuffie's next hit will finish him. And there you have it. Alright, and that is how we take down the Gallonbaloir Humus Solo Crash number 2 using Yuffie, Red, and Angeal. And my first main takeaway from this is that it was nice getting a chance to use Yuffie's physical wind build with Bird of Prey, getting a chance to see her put out a max damage with it basically. Red XIII bringing in his new brilliant collar to get that high tier wind potency up. And then Angeal bringing the high tier physical attack up. So it was pretty good. Also to be able to switch out our tanks and everything else. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis content. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post that content. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.